Well, hello, my awesome friends. How are you? It's your friend, the Gunman, here from Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome back. I hope you had an incredibly peaceful day yesterday. You continue that streak today. Just want to send you some love, some good vibes, some positivity your way, and kind of share with you some things in my life that I use that give me peace and happiness in these nutso times that we're in. So, today I want to talk about pet therapy. Pet therapy. Oh yeah, baby. Now, for years and years and years, I was the single guy, and I like to keep a clean home and all that, and order in my house. And also, too, I was traveling a lot, and I never really seemed to find the time to make pets a part of my life, past all the way back when I was a kid or up through like 18, 19, 20, when we had our Labrador Grace. A lot of our old-time fans there know who she was. She was awesome. And Grace the Wonder Dog was an incredible yellow Labrador retriever. She even had her own laminate pass backstage. She was wicked. Everybody knew Grace. But for years and years and years, I didn't make pets a part of my life because I didn't want to be selfish. I didn't want to leave them alone and do all that. So everything changed. I got myself a family, and here I am. And I do not know what I would do, especially during these crazy times, without my critters. Now, to go down the list, some of you in my past posts have seen Willie the Wonder Dog. Willie's just this great he's a Shih Tzu, so he's Shih Tzu and Poodle, and he's the perfect size, but he's my studio dog. Anytime he hears the speakers roasting in the recording studio, Willie's got to run in there. He's got to be on my lap. He's got to be a part of the action. He's just the cutest little guy with the weirdest teeth. His teeth just stick out with and stuff, and he sits up there and he grins and he thinks he's being cute, and it's just a really hideous smile. It just makes me laugh every time. And then we've got Duke. Now, Duke was a rescue, and he was kind of an impulse. I was cruising along with my family, and, up until that point, we just got in a new house, and I didn't want to have a dog, and this was before Willie, of course. So we had no critters at the time, and I don't know, man, the spirit just told me to turn right, right when we were passing the animal rescue here in Franklin, Tennessee. And, I just told the kids, look, we're not getting anything. Okay, we're not getting anything today. No one's coming home with us, and they agreed, and we walked in, and we were just gonna kind of visit the critters who needed homes, and everything was cool for like the first 2 or 3 minutes, and then a woman who had walked in had a little bundle in her arms and turned around right at the right moment when I turned around, and it was my dog Duke as a puppy. And if you're a fan of Scooby-Doo, he's like Scooby's nephew, Scrappy-Doo. He had one ear up and one ear down, and just really confident and sure of himself. And he's such a great dog. He's dumb as a bag of hammers, but he's just full of love, and he's one of these dogs that makes you laugh. And I could go into the kitty cats, and that's a story for another time. But I know a lot of you out there know what I'm talking about. If you have critters in your life, man, it's been a tough week this week. And I had this one moment where, I got a news drop, and I was really upset by it. I mean, really upset. And my heart was hurting because there were a lot of people out there that were hurting. And I'm kind of an empath, and so I feel that sort of thing. And, then, of course, there was Willie. He just appeared right in front of me. And he was doing this thing he does where he wants to be picked up and looking up at me with that hideous grin. And man, all of the tension and the stress just melted off of me. So I just want to ask you, do you think you have a place in your life or in your home right now? I know it's crazy, and I know there's so much uncertainty and so many things that are going on, and you think, man, the last thing in the world I need to add to my life is like a rescue critter. Well, not so fast. Hang on a minute. Pet therapy. All right, Dr. Nelson is giving you a prescription right now. There are a lot of critters out there that want a loving heart. And it's the chaos itself that I was trying to avoid that is what gives you all that juice in life that's just so much fun. The random, nuts, crazy stuff that a critter brings into your life, it stops you, and it makes you smile, and it makes you not take yourself so seriously, and it makes you not worry so much about what's going on at work or the fact that you have no work or anything, because the love that you get from them is completely unconditional. And I think that's why so many people use them in hospitals and in nursing homes. But how about healing your own heart and at the same time helping out a critter that's out there sitting behind the glass or the cage that is waiting for you to walk in. I'm going to challenge you. I know out there right now, one of you has kind of been going back and forth between, am I ready? It's like having a kid. You're never ready. I don't want to hear that. You're not ready. But what if you decide today to be just wild and crazy and impulsive and go down to your local shelter and see if if it finds you. You never know. I'm not saying it's gonna, but it did for me. And it totally changed my life. So today's good news is, you can always raise your spirits with a little bit of pet therapy in your life. Now, okay, of course, if you're living in a place where there's no way that you can actually add a critter permanently to your life, man, you can always cat sit or dog sit. You can always dog walk. Earn some money at the same time too. You can always do that. But I just want you to challenge yourself into thinking, maybe you can push yourself a little bit, if you don't have a critter in your life, about making yourself just a little more happy by adding a little furry chaos into your life. All right, that's your challenge for the day. Gun's good news for the day. I will see you tomorrow, and I just think you're awesome. What can I say? Lots of love.